Today I'm going to take you through a makeup tutorial that I do for stage makeup. So I'm starting off with the primer. This is not something that you need to use, but I find it super helpful in making sure the foundation sticks to my face. The one I'm using is from The Chemist, which is called Natio. It's an Australian brand. It's quite nice. Next thing I'm doing is applying foundation into my eyeball, because that's exactly how you put on makeup before a show. So what I'm doing is applying foundation to my eyes only. That way I can put my eyeshadow on without smudging the makeup on my face. There was someone I went to full-time dance with and they swore by this, doing the eye makeup first and then foundation last as a way of making foundation last longer, and it is pretty life-changing. I would have to agree with her on that. I've done it this way ever since. So I start with the lighter color with quite a wide eyeshadow brush. Then I get a smaller brush and I apply a brown colored eyeshadow over the top of my eyes and the eye crease. This gives the eye some definition and makes me look less like I'm going to fall asleep. Then what I do is I get a bigger brush and I put a darker color brown on, and then I start to blend that in. And this is where it starts to look a bit like I have too much eyeshadow on, but don't worry, I'm gonna deal with that shortly. The next thing I'm doing is applying white eyeliner to my eyeline and to the inside of my eye. This really makes the eyes look bigger, especially when you're on stage in a big theatre. You can start to look like your eyes are closed, so I really like to put this on to make my eyes feel bigger. Now I'm going to apply some black eyeliner. So I like to put this on after I've done the eyeshadow, so that way you can see it and it doesn't get hidden by the eyeshadow, and it looks really nice and fresh. And it's a little bit easier once there's something underneath that's not my oily skin. Now I'm going to add some more dark eyeshadow because I feel like I don't have enough, and it looks better on stage to actually have eyes that stand out rather than washed out. Now I'm using a cotton bud to blend some of the eyeshadow that's gotten on my face. I'm just wiping it away. Now I'm applying foundation to my face. This is the only thing that's a bit more expensive. It's NAS or it's NAS. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's from Mecca Maxima, I think. I have like weird discoloration on the top of my forehead, so I need something that has a bit better coverage, and this is pretty good. I'm quite happy with this, and it doesn't go oily. Now I'm moving on to my no eyebrows. So I like to use a brush to brush them a little bit, and then I do the very finest amount of drawing because I look strange with too much. Now I'm applying some bronzer. I don't use blush because I don't own any, and I apply it underneath my cheeks, kind of in between my jaw, and this gives your face a higher cheekbone look. Apparently it makes you look slimmer, and you know, when I was a full-time dance student, looking as slim as I could was the most important thing. Now I don't really care, but it's just a habit, and I don't actually know how to do my makeup any other way. So now I'm going to blend all of this in, and I use this white setting powder that's for tattoo makeup, and I blend in the bronzer blush, and then I put a bit more on because it seems to disappear almost instantly, and then I just keep adding more until I look like Marge Simpson with the makeup gun. And then once I've done that, I put the setting powder all over my face because it makes the makeup last longer and it stops me from getting as oily. And the last thing I'm doing is applying mascara. Sometimes I forget to do this because, you know, in this makeup video, I'm not putting lipstick on because part of the performance I'm in, I put lipstick on during the show. And of course, I forgot to take a before and after photo, but here is a photo of me before I go on stage. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next tutorial video.